What's up guys, Hunter Frontier, back at it again with another video, and in this video guys, I'm here to show you my True Draco deck profile for November 2025, of course including the new support we did receive recently, and I have to say that for someone playing the deck from 2017, 2018, it has come a long way in terms of the deck progressing. Now, this new support provides a lot of firepower that the deck actually needed, and again, I can't wait to show you guys what I've come up with. Now, just so you guys know, this is a non-extra deck version. I prefer the non-extra deck version over the extra deck version, but if you want to see one with an extra deck, let me know down below. Of course, getting right into it, we are starting off with both of our boss monsters, not just one. We have two copies of Masterpiece. One is the Draco Overlord, and of course, one is the Draco Slaying King. Now, you guys already know that, both copies here require tribute summons, either monster, spell, or trap types. So, of course, with this, depending on the types that you do tribute, it becomes unaffected by them. Plus, during either player's turn, you can go ahead and banish a spell, continuous spell, or trap from the graveyard and target one other card on the field and destroy it, which is great to have. Plus, now you have this new one. Now, this one, if your opponent activates a monster effect in the hand or field, while you control this tribute summon monster, you can go ahead and just negate it and destroy it. Plus, if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can go ahead and activate the effect of skipping your opponent's next turn, next main phase, sorry. But guys, either way, it's great to have this because this, including Floodgates, can really stop your opponent. Once it gets back to your turn, you can easily OTK them in a lot of cases. So honestly, both boss monsters are valid to play in the deck. But again, if you guys would like to see a different ratio, let me know down below what you would do. But personally, I think it's a good 1-1. Moving on, guys, we are going into the rest of the True Draco monsters. And of course, we have a good ratio here. We have 3 copies of our Draco Fighter, 2 copies of Ignis Heat, and our 1 Majestic Maiden. The good 3-to-1 ratio for me. So of course, this will search or activate the traps. You have the search or activate the spells, and then you can go ahead and add a monster to your hand. So I would say the only thing here is that some people play Ignis at 1 because the new support actually provides a lot more support in terms of spells. If you like, I will say that I prefer to run 2 just because I like more of the True Draco monsters, but it's up to you what you prefer. And then of course, Maiden is always a hard one of. Moving on to the last of the monsters we play. I play not 1, but 2 copies of Inspector Border. This card is always a great monster to have. Turn 1, you play 1 copy, go ahead and set 3 or 4 cards, and you guys are good to go with end phase. Now, people might say that's kind of weak during mid game or late game, but again, there are other alternatives you could do, like playing a Moto Wado if you guys do have access to it. I think that everyone, each has their own, strengths and weaknesses, but Inspector Border is always a strong start to a game. Moving on, guys, to the spell cards. We're going to be going over the True Draco spells first before we get to the other spell cards, but this deck does run a lot of spell cards. Moving on to the, of course, True Draco ones, we have Diagram at 3, we have, of course, Draco Phoenix at 3, we have Heritage at 3, and of course, we have the new Draco Awakening at 3. So everything is maxed at 3. I've said that probably like 5 times now, but we have Diagram, and it's very important to have Diagram here, right? We're happy that it's back at 3, and the fact that it gives additional attack points for True Draco monsters, provides protection. You can go ahead and destroy a card, which a lot of times you want to destroy a spell or trap, one of your monsters, and then trigger that effect to affect your opponent. So it provides a lot of effect that way for your deck. You have your, of course, Draco Phoenix, which recycles your cards engraved so you can draw, brings it back to deck, shuffles, and gives you that draw. And then, of course, you have Heritage that gives you free additional draws as well, depending on how many cards have been sent from your field to grave that are True Draco related. Now, we're going to get into the new Draco Awakening, but before I do that, you guys know that the spells for True Draco cards, usually when they're sent from the field to grave, could be destroyed, could just be sent or tribute, will provide an actual destruction effect of a spell or trap card on the field, which is great to see. And the traps, of course, destroy monsters. So let's go ahead and just get rid of these, and I'm going to explain the new Draco Awakening card to you. So going off this text right here, we're going to read it together. When this card's activated, you can add a monster from your deck to your hand: True Draco, True King, Draco Slayer, Pendulum, or Draco Overlord Pendulum. If a face-up card, True Draco, or True King monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target one of them, place it in your spell or trap card zone as a face-up continuous spell, which is great to see because when you think about it, right now you're getting additional effects, additional monsters on your spell and trap card zone that you can easily tribute for one of your masterpiece monsters. So making it even easier to activate your Draco Slayer King's effect of being unaffected by monster effects. So it's great that this new support card was added in. But moving on to the rest of the spells, we have of course 1 copy of Terraforming, 1 card Demise, and then of course 3 copies of Duality. So of course you guys already know ability to go ahead and get a additional card from your deck. We have card Demise. When you're in that pinch, you can go ahead and set 2 or 3 cards, card Demise, get 3 more, and then of course get additional effects off of that. Try to just fill your field with so many cards before you end your turn, and they're all gone. And you guys already know to add the diagram. So moving on to the traps that we currently have for the deck. True Draco inspired, of course. We are running the 3 copies of Apocalypse, 2 copies of True Draco Return, and honestly to me, this is more of a True Draco card overall, but I have 3 copies of Monarch's Erupt. This is the heart and soul of the deck because again, you cannot have an extra deck to play this. It's an additional skill drain without paying 1,000, plus it affects your opponent, right? Because you control that tribute summon monster. It's great to see this card. Honestly, of course, if you don't control that tribute summon monster, this card will go to grave. I think that overall it's the better version, right? It's the ultimate form of no, you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, honestly, it's just perfect. With Apocalypse, you can go ahead and destroy something and have the attack and defense of something on the field, right? Which is great. And of course, your True King's Return is bringing back your True Draco monster, just so you can kind of survive that additional attack if they're trying to, you know, pretty much end the game. So I love the True Draco trap cards as well. But moving on, let's go ahead and get into the rest of the trap cards. We have Skill Drain, we have Rivalry, we have There Can Only Be One, because there can only be one, and we have Swamp Deity. So additionally, I mean, I had this at 3 previously, pre the support, but again, because the deck, I want to keep it at 40, which it is, luckily, I have to just cut a copy, but it's great that you can negate something, plus you can also use this as a tribute summon for your True Draco monster, which is great, and then, of course, your Floodgates. You know, you guys already know what those do. And for the side deck, guys, of course, it's pretty generic, but it's subject to change per the format. So starting off with 3 Amato Wado, this card is great. Once you normal summon it, no monster effects can be activated. It has 1900 attack. It's a great beater. The only downside is that during the end phase, it gets returned to your hand. So it's a great, you know, replacement for Inspector Border, but I just feel like Inspector Border is more of a valuable card compared to this. But either, you know, way, you could have this in the side deck or replace it in the main. Moving on, we have, of course, Messenger of Peace, and this is a great tech card that I've put in a while ago, and it's great to see because, first of all, continuous spell, great for True Draco monster tribute over. It protects your life points for only 100 life points at a cost per turn, which is insane. And again, you can always destroy it or distribute it. So it's just great overall. We play, of course, the 1 Duster, and then we have, of course, 2 copies, 2 more additional Dusters, 2 Storms. We have 2 copies of Talent, can do so many things. Change of Heart, really just another talent. Just so you guys know, we have 2 Droplets, 1 Judgment, and then finally we have the Evenly Matched. So that's our 15 card side deck. But guys, seriously though, it's really generic, and if you guys have any recommendations, let me know down below. But I'm a huge fan of True Draco, and I'm just so happy that it has gotten this new support, and I can't wait to do more testing out at locals or even at regional levels. But guys, I'm a huge fan of this. Hopefully you enjoyed the deck profile, and if you did, please leave a huge like down below. Comment down below, of course, and let me know what you think. And if you do want to see the extra deck version, also let me know that. And if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and of course, turn the notification bell on so you're updated the next time I upload new videos. Right guys, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.